Hi Libras, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. So for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering your August weekly from the 15th to August 21st, as you can see below. And this week, guys, on August 20th, we have Mars entering Gemini, your fellow air sign, and this is helping us to talk things out. Mars and Gemini, instead of getting all aggressive or angry, being stubborn with our passions, motivations, and desires, and feeling like it's slowed down, like kind of how it felt when it was in Taurus. In Gemini, it's going to feel like we can kind of talk things out, negotiate, agree to disagree, because we're going to be more open to receiving and listening to other people's ideas, suggestions, and what they have to say. So it'll probably be an easier time to communicate your passions, talk about things without getting all worked up or angry, and we'll be able to talk through things a little bit smoother or better than at other times, okay? And then the next day on the 21st, we have Vesta, the asteroid, still in retrograde, but going into Aquarius because it's been in Pisces. So with Vesta retrograde in Aquarius, I feel like this is like old associations, friends maybe coming back into our life or trying to reach out, or us remembering them, but not knowing who or what we should be associated with, who we should be friends with, or who is really like-minded, thinks the same, is in our lives, or trying to be our friend or be in our lives for the right reasons. What group, clubs, organizations we believe in, what is like-minded, kind of goes with our mindset and who we are. Because you may feel like there are some people who are reaching out to you, contacting you to get, for personal gains, for other ulterior motives, not because they're actually your friend and care about you. So it may feel like kind of confusing at this time to know who's really for you, who's on your team, who's not, who you should trust in. And anyone who was in kind of the gray area that you were kind of not sure about are going to get weeded out. And the people in your life that are, you trust, you love, you confide in, and there's going to be no issues. It's those people that you were kind of not sure, gray area, I don't know, they're kind of cool, but I'm not sure. Any confusions around these people, you're gonna see their true colors, and they're gonna get weeded out of your life, most likely. Okay, all right. So we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. Also, if you want to follow me, my Instagram or TikTok, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. And I also have linked to below my second channel, Nicloves XO. I never really mention it. I just figure if people want to look, they'll see it in the description box. But I do have a second channel, which I'm going to try to be more consistent and post on. Okay, all right guys, so let's get started. Let's start with health, then work, and then love, and then your extended reading will be below if you're interested after. All right, so my beautiful Libras, when it comes to your health, I feel like this is a week of moderation and doing your best to do everything in moderation. Don't get too extreme, don't do too much, too little of anything, because I feel like this is going to help keep your hormones in balance. You may even feel like you're kind of doing better this week, or you feel more balanced. Maybe physically you're more balanced, or your hormones feel more balanced. And how you'll know this, you'll feel it with your body, your hair, your skin, your digestion. You'll just feel like, okay, everything feels normal. So this may be the week when you're kind of figuring out what works for you, or your hormones aren't all fluctuating. You feel a little bit more balanced, and you're figuring out what helps you, what doesn't help you. I feel like you're going to be able to kind of just keep things harmonious within your body, okay? And there could be another Libra in your life who's helping you with your health, or maybe this is just you helping yourself and nurturing and bringing things back to balance. Okay, this may be a week where stretching, yoga, Pilates, meditation, stuff like that could be really good for you, and making sure that you're eating a balanced diet, getting a little bit of everything, not too much of one, not eating too much or too little, but having variety, but everything balanced, okay? All right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like you may be getting some attention about something, and it's going to be good recognition. So you may be getting recognized for something, or someone is noticing you and you're going to be really happy about it, or you're just going to be really excited or happy about something. Maybe you're celebrating something, or you have a day off, or you're going to be able to go out somewhere or do something you're really passionate about. but you may get recognized or get the attention of something, of someone that is going to acknowledge your efforts, or maybe tell you that you're doing a good job, or be like, oh my gosh, this was great, this is amazing, how did you do this, or tell us your secret or something. And it's going to make you feel really good about yourself, and it could be coming from a Leo or the Leo energy possibly. Okay, but especially if any of you work in like arts, beauty, with children, something in the outdoors, or something that's like decorative design, stuff like that, you can get recognized or acknowledged. Or let's say you are a content creator, or you make videos or photos or stuff like that, like maybe your product, your videos or something could get a lot of people's attention. You may get a lot of views, or get recognized for something. Okay, so I definitely feel here that you're gonna get recognized or get the attention or have more eyes on you. Maybe people are gonna be giving you more compliments or just telling you how good of a job that you're doing. Okay, all right. So it looks like really good for your finances and your career here. So you'll be kind of very happy about something. I'm not saying you're gonna be happy every single day, but I feel like there's gonna be a moment you're really excited about, or it's gonna make you make your days that much better. All right. And then when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side, we have the Knight of Cups, the Fool, and the Five of Cups. Okay. So on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, because remember, who you were dealing with in the past, in the present, and the future could maybe be the same person. So what do we have here? The Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it definitely could be another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe could be younger than you, if not by age, maybe by experience level, or maybe they look younger or act younger than their age, maybe a little immature at times. Or they could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, or maybe be like a mixed match of fire and air. Okay, so what's going on here? So I feel like you kind of go woo, woo, woo. Like one moment you're really, really happy, really excited, and then whoo, it all goes down. So something happens, something changed, something clicks. I see here it's like you could have connected with someone, or maybe you're gonna be connecting with someone. Like this could be someone you're already with, or you're not, or you're dating, or this hasn't happened yet, but you meet someone, or someone asks you out and they want to get to know you, or they want to take you out, and you're excited, you're like, oh, okay, I kind of like this person. Maybe they could be a potential person, but potentially someone I get involved with, but you don't know them. Like you don't know them that well. You're just like excited, like, okay, so someone takes the initiative to ask you out, or to ask for your number, or wants to get to know you, and you get kind of excited about it. Like, okay, I don't really know that much about this person, but sure, why not? Okay, they took the initiative. They were kind of polite and straightforward about everything, and you were excited about it, and you're like, okay, cool, I'll just take a chance. Why not? Maybe this is a new, a chance for a new beginning, new opportunity. And they seem to be well spoken. They knew the right things to say, and they didn't hold back. And it seems like this person's probably really attractive, or they carry this like a lot of confidence, or they seem really confident. Maybe this is someone who is into sports as a hobby or professionally. Maybe they're an athlete, or they work out, they do a lot of gym, they go to the gym, they exercise, so they can have a nice body or physique. Could be someone who is or was in in the Marines, Army, Navy, Air Force, something like that. Is very competitive, or likes to compete, is into challenges, likes to kind of feel tough or move their body. Okay, but if not, there's some kind of competitive, passionate nature in them, and so they tend to come off like, ooh, okay, it's like they're very, very attractive. It may not even be how they look, but maybe their personality or how they carry themselves. So you were excited, and you're like, okay, sure, let's go for it. Why not? I have nothing to lose. It seems like maybe this could be something. I'm not sure. Kind of like how we all are when we start, to meet someone or date someone. But the kicker is here that it's like as fast as you got really excited and happy is as fast as you may get disappointed, because it feels like by the end of the week, or maybe shortly after, you're gonna be kind of really sad or disappointed. Not like sad like you're crying and bawling your eyes out, but kind of just like bummed out, maybe turned off, just disappointed, because as you got to know this person, maybe physically, externally, they seem like, okay, like cool, normal, like I can maybe be with this person, I'm attracted to them. But the thing that disappointed you or bummed you out was their mindset. Maybe as soon as they started talking, or as soon as you started to really see who they are, their values, how they think, their personality, maybe not even their personality, because they could have been super friendly, like easy to talk to, but their mindset, or like how they think, how they view the world, that maybe could have like totally turned you off, or you're just like, oh, I definitely cannot be with someone like this. Or maybe they had a certain belief or opinion about something that totally goes against something that you feel passionate about, and you're like, oh wow, yeah, I don't think I can deal with that. Like, you know, maybe you love animals and you're super passionate about it. Maybe you work with animals, you know, and you're like a veterinarian, let's say, just an example, right? And you would die, like you love animals so much. And this person, you know, they say something that they hate them, they can't stand them, they think they're horrible, annoying creatures. You're just like, they totally go against something that that you love or you're passionate about, or it's like your career or something. You're like, okay, yeah, this is not gonna work out. So it's not that you get like angry or upset, but you're just like, oh, that's super disappointing. Like if it weren't for their mindset or some, like just the way they carry themselves, or how they were talking, and their ideas, opinions, you probably would have been attracted to them or wanted more. But just because they, you know, had some kind of contrasting, totally opposing belief and opinion that you respect, you're like, you know what, I respect, I'm not gonna make them change or anything like that, but it's just you can't relate to that energy or that feeling. And I feel like that's gonna really disappoint you. It's like, dang it, like as soon as I find someone who's like cool, interesting, or they take initiative, but then I realize we're totally maybe not compatible, or I know in the long term it's not gonna work out. I'm gonna be it's not gonna be a good look, because maybe it's happened in the past when you've been with someone, but their mindset or something, their opinion about something was like totally against something that you believe in, and you realize, okay, short term maybe it's okay, but long term we're not gonna be able to, like, you know, be aligned or be on the same page. So that may disappoint you. Maybe this has already happened to you, or this is something that will be happening and you'll realize, oh, cool, so we don't have the same interests, or we don't believe in the same things. And that's really important with relationships, right? To like as a foundation, to have similar views, beliefs, character, morals, because that's what's most important. All the other stuff is just kind of like extra, and having common interests and hobbies, things like that. But I feel like this person, they may still try to talk to you or contact you, or still try to check on you, social media, internet dating apps, stuff like that. But I feel like you're not gonna really be inclined to like continue the conversation or want to see them again. And honestly, you may not want to like hurt their feelings or say so, but I think it would be important. I personally probably would just be honest and tell them, like, you know, it's not personal, I think you're great, whatever, but I just feel like we have different views, and for that reason I just don't think I can go any further. But I think it's best to like speak up and communicate with someone, as opposed to just like ignore them and ghost, because I feel like that's kind of rude, disrespectful. I feel like people deserve to hear like why you don't want to continue, you know, or like what made you not like them anymore. You know, I would respect it. I'd rather know than be left in the unknown, right? So let's continue on and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice at the end, okay? So we'll continue on and extend it. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there, and I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye.